Yo, what if I told you there's a pair of earbuds that don't just play music? They make you feel like you're inside the studio with your favorite artist, blocking out the world like a force field and lasting all day without a single glitch? Imagine dropping into a concert in your ears, crystal clear, heart-pounding bass, and zero distractions. These are the Samsung Galaxy Buds 4 Pro, and trust me, they're about to blow your mind. Stick around. This review will change how you listen forever. Alright friends, welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into tech that actually matters. Today we're talking about the brand new Samsung Galaxy Buds 4 Pro. These bad boys just dropped at Samsung's Galaxy Unpacked event on February 25th, 2026, alongside the S26 series. Priced at $249, they're hitting shelves March 11th, but I got my hands on an early unit, and oh man, the hype is real. Everyone's buzzing because these aren't just another pair of earbuds. They're Samsung's push into next-level audio with AI smarts, insane sound, and a fit that feels custom-made. In this no BS review, I'll unpack everything. Unboxing thrills, game-changing features, brutal tests, pros, cons, and if they're worth your cash. If you're tired of mediocre buds that die halfway through your day or sound like tin cans, this could be your upgrade. Let's jump in. Okay, picture this. The box arrives sleek and premium, that signature Samsung black with a glossy Galaxy Buds 4 Pro emblazoned on top. It's compact, feels solid in your hands, like holding a piece of the future. Pop it open, and bam, there's the charging case, nestled in eco-friendly packaging, no plastic waste here. The case is this matte black beauty. Mine's in black, but they come in white and pink gold too, squarish with rounded edges, weighing just 45 grams. It flips open smoothly with a satisfying magnetic snap. Inside, the buds are perfectly aligned, glowing with that high-tech vibe. First touch? Unreal. Each bud is super lightweight at 5.1 grams, but they feel premium, smooth plastic stems with a metallic accent that screams luxury. The ear tips are soft silicone, 3 sizes included, small, medium, large, and they twist right in for that secure seal. Holding them, you notice the refined design, slimmer stems, ergonomic curves computed for all-day comfort. No more bulky feel like older models. These hug your ears like they were made for you. Plugging them in for the first time? Seamless Bluetooth pairing, especially if you're in the Samsung ecosystem. The app pops up, walks you through setup, and you're hit with that welcome chime. Initial fit? Mind-blowing, snug without pressure like they're invisible. Colors pop. Build quality is top-tier, IP57 rated for sweat and dust. First impressions. These aren't just earbuds, they're a statement. If you're unboxing with me right now in your mind, you're already hooked. Wait till we fire them up. Alright, this is where the Galaxy Buds 4 Pro separate themselves from the pack. I've boiled it down to 3 absolute game changers that make these a must-have. First up, the audio revolution. Samsung packed in an enhanced 2-way speaker system. An 11mm super wide woofer for that deep, thumping bass, paired with a 5.5mm planar tweeter for crystal highs. Add dual amplifiers, and you're getting high-res audio at 24 bit/96 kHz via their seamless codec. It's like upgrading from a boombox to a symphony hall. Tracks hit harder, clearer, with 50% less distortion than the Buds 3 Pro. Listening to EDM? Bass drops that rattle your soul. Podcasts? Voice is so natural, it's eerie. Game changer 2, Adaptive ANC 2.0. This isn't your basic noise cancellation. It's smart AI that adjusts in real time, blocking 3D be more noise than before. Subway rumble? Gone. Office chatter? Vanished. And with voice detect, it auto-switches to ambient mode when you talk. Seamless, hands-free magic. Imagine commuting without the chaos, just you and your playlist. Revolutionary. Third, AI integration that feels alive. Live translation for calls in different languages. Nod your head to answer. Shake to decline. Head gestures. Plus Auracast for sharing audio. 360 audio with head tracking for immersive movies. If you're like me, glued to your Galaxy phone, this ecosystem synergy is addictive. These features aren't gimmicks. They elevate your daily grind to something epic. You won't believe how they transform your routine. Stay tuned for the tests. Let's geek out on the nitty-gritty. These buds are engineered like a dream. Starting externally, the design is a refined stem style, 22 by 21 by 29 millimeters per bud, with touch and swipe controls on the stems for volume, tracks, and calls. Materials? High-grade plastic with metallic finishes, durable, fingerprint-resistant. IP57 rating means they're sweat-proof for workouts, dust-resistant for adventures. Compared to AirPods Pro 2, these feel more secure, less prone to slipping, thanks to computational fit design. The case? Wireless charging compatible, USB-C port, and that translucent lid adds flair. Internally, the audio powerhouse. That 11mm woofer is 20% larger effective area than Buds 3 Pros, delivering fuller bass without muddiness. The planar tweeter handles highs up to 40 kHz for high-res precision. Dual amps per bud ensure balanced output. Codecs, SSC UHQ for Samsung devices, falling back to AAC/SBC/LC3 for others. Bluetooth 5.4 or 6.1 in some specs, with LE audio for low latency. ANC deep dive. 3 mics per bud, 2 high signal-to-noise ratio for calls, 1 for ambient. Adaptive EQ 2.0 scans your ear shape and auto-tune sound. Battery specs, 55 mAh per bud, 500 mAh case. Up to 7 hours solo, ANC off, 30 total. Rivals like Sony WF-1000XM5 edge on battery, but Samsung's AI optimizations shine in real use. Software? Galaxy wearable app is intuitive. Custom EQ, Find My Buds, seamless switching. AI features like Live Translate work best with S26, but compatible back to S23. Versus previous Buds 3 Pro, better woofer, ANC, lower distortion. Versus AirPods, superior Android integration, but iOS users miss some perks. Enthusiasts, this is your spec heaven. Engineered for audiophiles who want portability. Insane sound quality, high-res, balanced, bass that hits without overwhelming, best Samsung's done. Adaptive ANC 2.0, blocks noise like a pro, adaptive and smart. Comfort and fit, all-day wear, secure, IP57 tough. Battery life, solid 26 to 30 hours total, quick charge. AI features, live translate, head gestures, game changers for productivity. Value in Samsung ecosystem, seamless, extra perks. Cons, pricey at $249. If you're not in Galaxy world, alternatives like Sony might edge for pure audio. Win noise in ANC, not the absolute best outdoors. Win noise in ANC, not the absolute best outdoors. Limited codec on non-Samsung, misses full high-res potential. Case battery indicator could be brighter. Minor software glitches in early units, like app connectivity hiccups, but updates incoming. Brutally honest, these shine bright but not flawless. Wrapping this up, I'd score the Samsung Galaxy Buds 4 Pro a solid 8.8 out of 10. They nail audio, comfort, and smarts, with minor tweaks needed for perfection. Perfect for Samsung phone owners S23 or newer, who crave premium sound, strong ANC for commutes or flights, and AI tool for calls or travel. Gym rats loving sweat-proof buds, audiophiles wanting high-res on the go. Skip if you're deep in Apple ecosystem, AirPods integrate better. Or, on a budget, check Buds 4 at $179. Value? At $249, it's a steal compared to $300 plus rivals like Bose, especially with that 2-year warranty. Alternatives: Sony WF-1000XM5 for neutral sound, AirPods Pro 2 for iOS seamless. Bottom line, these could genuinely level up your audio life. Deeper immersion, less distraction, more freedom. If sound matters to you, grab them. You'll thank me later. Wrapping this up, I'd score the Samsung Galaxy Buds 4 Pro a solid 8.8 out of 10. They nail audio, comfort, and smarts, with minor tweaks needed for perfection. Perfect for Samsung phone owners S23 or newer, who crave premium sound, strong ANC for commutes or flights, and AI tool for calls or travel. Gym rats loving sweat-proof buds, audiophiles wanting high-res on the go. Skip if you're deep in Apple ecosystem, AirPods integrate better. Or, on a budget, check Buds 4 at $179. Value? At $249, it's a steal compared to $300 plus rivals like Bose, especially with that 2-year warranty. Alternatives: Sony WF-1000XM5 for neutral sound, AirPods Pro 2 for iOS seamless. Bottom line, these could genuinely level up your audio life. Deeper immersion, less distraction, more freedom. If sound matters to you, grab them. You'll thank me later.